Fousek, and I'm a learning experience designer at Design 39 campus in San Diego, California. I'm here today to talk to you about design thinking and take you beyond the buzzword. When many people think of design thinking, the first image that might come to mind is duct tape and cardboard, or it might be design challenges that they've seen on Pinterest or Teacher Pay Teacher. While these are great activities that embrace creativity, collaboration, and empathy, design thinking is more than that. It's an actual shift in your mindset. It's looking at things differently. It's empowering you to think like a designer, to think about as many solutions to problems as you can outside the box. It has empathy at the heart. It encourages students to think and feel beyond themselves and develop solutions to problems for individuals other than themselves. It embraces failure and risk-taking. It encourages students to fail early, fail fast, and fail forward, because through failure, amazing innovations are made. This is the design process that my site has adopted. If you Google it, you'll see many different design processes that will come up. We begin with research, go into the empathize stage, define our problem, ideate, and in the ideation, we're really focusing on the quantity over the quality to get as many outside of the box solutions as we can, model and prototype, test and evaluate, and finally publish and produce. My campus was created using the design thinking model. Our student teacher said we need to change, or superintendent said we need to change the way we do school. And so he tasked 6 staff members to come up with a solution to that problem. After a year of researching, prototyping, evaluating, and empathizing, my campus was created. Because design thinking is at the heart of what we do, we as educators have really embraced it, and we use it to enhance our pedagogy. So we take it into our instructional design. We go through the design process when modeling and designing our experiences that our students will have. So we ask ourselves, what is the why, the how, the what? What is our plan for processing? Once these students have this information, how are we going to assure that they can apply this knowledge? We test and evaluate, and finally, publish. We use it to help us personalize learning, not only for behavior, but academic needs as well. So we may look at a student and say, okay, Johnny, he needs a way to focus on his reading comprehension because he's struggling in reading. This changes the lens from school being something that's done to students, that's something that's done with them and for them. We integrate it also into our curriculum and certain content areas as well. So if we're looking at writing, for example, we might go through the process with the students. Who is your audience that you are writing to? What are the elements of a good story? Brainstorm your ideas, go ahead and write, get feedback and edit, and finally, draft and publish. We use the design thinking model in our staff meetings. As you know, with most schools, problems will occur. So we get together, go through the process as a community of professionals, and come up with creative solutions, from scheduling to how we're going to spend our budget. We use it in designing our professional development. We look at the professional needs of our educators. So an example would be we hired many new LEDs this summer, and we found that they needed a way to have more exposure and practice with SAMR so that they could elevate their uses for technology and learning. So we came up with the SAMR Slammer event, and this was an event to help meet the needs of our LEDs at the time. We invite our community members in. We know that a lot of times with change, there needs to be constant course correction. We need to make sure that all voices are heard. So we will invite our parents as well as other stakeholders in to help us solve problems that arise with the school. So whether that's how might we include and make students feel included who have peanut allergies at lunch, to how might we have more career opportunities for the students. Design thinking as an activity is very powerful. It integrates empathy, problem solving, creativity, cooperation amongst groups, and collaboration. And this is something that has a lot of value. But the next time you hear design thinking, I want you to remember that it's more than just the duct tape and the cardboard. It's actually a mindset shift. And when you start living that mindset, you'll find that the possibilities then are endless.